How's it going, everyone? Check it out. We got some viewer fan mail today. So we got several letters to read through, and we're going to start with this one right here, which comes from the Carly family. And if you'd like to send me a letter, feel free to send it to Fast Food Toy Reviews, P.O. Box 231, Hinsdale, New York, 14743. Please open on camera. Look at this little sticker right here. It's so cute. And what does it say? Anything on the back? So let's take a peek inside and see what we get here. So is that everything? That is everything. And inside we have, what are these thingies right here first? What are these? Let's read the letter first and then find out. So it reads, "Hello, Fast Food Toy Reviews. Hope you are having a wonderful day in New York. Are the birds chirping? Yes. Are the flowers blooming? Most certainly. Is the weather rainy and muddy? Oh yeah, it's definitely rainy and muddy right now. Is this starting to warm up? Oh yeah, it's definitely in the 60s and 70s. I am enjoying the spring weather here in East Texas. Yes, I have relatives in Texas, down by Beaumont and stuff. That's cool. The Carly and Willits families have had some severe weather in the area. How is the weather in your area? It's kind of mucky and rainy and gloomy, but, you know, summer's almost here. My mom is healing quickly from her cancer surgery. Well, that's good. That is good. I'm happy to hear that. I wish nothing but the best for your mother. I have made 2 quilts. I made a snowman last holiday season in the Tyler area at my local quilt shop, and I even had 2 new additions born in Tyler, Texas at my local quilt shop this year in 2024. I had 2 num-tums, 2 1324 and 3 2824. And 1 number block on 2 2824 so far this year. Awesome! Everyone on my mom's side, my dad's side, and my side of the family are doing good as well. That's wonderful. And as well as Opie Lou, Opie, and Fat Cat Zumi, Jax, and Pearl. Tell your family I said hello from Carly, the number blocks, and Lucy and the num-tums. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad your mom's doing well. That's always nice to hear. And let's see what you sent me here. So what are these? So they're like little cards. It looks like you printed them out and made them yourself. It's a boy, Bendigo Rue Willits. Date 3/28/24, height 21 inches, weight 0.7 ounces, time 5:54 p.m. Central Standard Time, place Tyler, Texas, USA. And what does it read here? Uncle on duty, Squiggles Willits and Sean Willits, Fisher Price VTech, Leapfrog Enterprises, Fan Ant on duty, Pipsqueak Willits, babysitter on duty, Jada Whidden. Like, what is this exactly? I'm a little curious. Babysitter on duty, Jada Whidden. Babysitter on duty, Gladdy, Num-Tum for Willits, bigger sister on duty, Lucy Willits. And then what is this? Is there anything here? Is there 2 cards here? Looks like there's 2 different cards here. Proud to be an American 2024 from the Carly family. Don't tequila my vibe. 2024 from the Carly family. And it looks like the pictures are all the same. What is this? Maybe you can explain this exactly. I'm trying to make it out. I'm not sure. Gladdy, Little Sandy. Like, what is all this right here? I'm curious. I'm not really sure. And I don't want to say because I don't want to get it wrong. Maybe when you see this video, leave a comment down below and let me know exactly what I'm looking at here. It's cute. Like, what is it? I'm not 100% sure. It's awesome. And the Carly family sent me another letter, so we'll just go ahead and open this up. And it's the same thing in this other letter right here. Please open on camera. And again, it's a little card that you sent in the other letter, and I thought there was 2. Let me double check. Yes, there was another one in here. This is great. I don't know what this is, though. I'm very curious. Like, can you elaborate as to exactly what I'm looking at here? Like, I don't want to guess and be wrong, so just let me know. Leave a comment and tell me exactly what these are so I have a clear understanding. And the letter was really nice, and I'm glad your family's doing well, and hopefully the weather gets better. Tell your mom I said hello, and I wish her nothing but the best and a quick recovery. Thanks for this very curious and awesome letter. The next letter comes from Ethan Partington, hailing from Las Vegas. So let's see what Ethan has sent us today. So let's open it up, and it looks like we got a couple of papers here. So let's see here. It reads, Dear Fast Food Toy Reviews, I was wondering if you could do a review of Taco Bell's Nacho and Dog Toys set from Taco Bell back in 1995. I printed an ad from Taco Bell of the kids' meal toys from Ethan Partington. Even drew a couple of pictures there. Looks like cat dog, right? Kind of, sort of. Dog and Nacho. Kind of reminds me of cat dog. And look at this. He even printed out the little advertisement. Look at this. Nacho and Dog. Nacho and Dog Couchmobile. Collect all four. Nacho and Rad Razzer. Nacho and Dog Taco House. And Dog Pick a Sticker. That's so cool. Even has a little Taco Bell logo. Yes, I have the set right to the side of me, right over here. Yep, I can review this set at any time. It's not a bad idea. It's a cool little set. Maybe I'll jump on it and get it posted and share with everybody. That's a good recommendation. Thanks for the cool letter, Ethan. Greatly appreciated. The next letter comes from Michaela Roberts from West Virginia. All right, so let's see. This one feels kind of heavy. Got some stuff going on in here. Let's make sure we get everything out of the envelope. There we go. And let's see what she sent us here. Looks like we got some really nice letters, some pictures. All right, so let's see what we got going here. Contains an address. All right, we won't show that. Okay, so let's see here. Let's read this letter. It's in some tiny writing. This is a long letter. Okay, so we're going to do our best. Oh, look at this. Even a little Tinkerbell down there. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. So, it reads, here we go. Hello again, Fast Food Toy Reviews. I've decided to write to you again to clear up confusion regarding the set I want you to review. I know I've commented on the fan mail video, but I thought you'd like to know a bit more about the history of the toys. The IZ I'm specifying so you're not confused. I as in ice cream and Z as in zebra. Toys were created by Roger Schiffman. He created other toys before this, like the Furby, Gigapets, and Poochie toys. Yes, I have some Furby. I have toys like that. The McDonald's toys are based on the bigger versions of the IZ that were released in 2005. The bigger toys allow you to connect them on to an MP3 player, while the Happy Meal toys don't. There were also 2 episodes of his show that were made. However, the second one is hard to find in English. The last time I checked, the first episode was called IZ and the Zizzles. IZ and Zizzles. That's right. Okay. In the show, someone named Zizzle made IZ. That's why they can be referred to as Zizzle IZ. At the time, instead of just IZ, the logo was written as IZ. It's kind of funny that you misread that, what I wrote, because in the show, the tripod creature was originally called Interloper 2, but when some paint chipped off his name on his body, someone thought his name was IZ instead. Only the initials of his name were visible. Also, do you know how to keep doll hair on McDonald's toys from looking frizzy or becoming tangled over time? I know the hair can be brushed, but I've heard from a collector that type of hair that's used on McDonald's dolls will get split ends and broken strands if brushed too much. I have some childhood toys that need some TLC. Okay, so before we go any further, yes, I have used stuff that I used to use for my daughter's hair when she was younger called Detangler. It actually works. Even though the hair in the toys is basically thin plastic, Detangler actually kind of helps. So if you get a little Detangler spray on there, it works. I've tried it. It works. Okay, so anyway, I also have one that is very bad paint chipping as well. I do know some people wash doll hair, but I'm not sure what to use, as I don't want to do any damage to any doll's hair or paint. I definitely wouldn't use soap and water. I would try some Detangler. I just thought I'd ask because you have had a lot of experience with this stuff. Sorry that my writing is so tiny. It may have something to do with how far I have to zoom in to write. This paper doesn't have very thick lines either, which doesn't help. I also wanted to let you know that I do read Braille and have have ever since I went to school. It does take a long time to learn, and people have said that learning Braille is like learning another language. Well, technically it is. I wish that I still had a Brailler so that I could write something in Braille so that you could feel it. I'm very familiar with it, like somewhat. I've had some minor experience with Braille in years past. But I graduated, okay, so that I wish I still had Brailler. Okay, but where I graduated, I don't have it anymore. I'm going to print the Braille alphabet on the back of this page so you can see what it looks like. The darker dots would normally be raised if in Braille. If you do have any questions, you're more than welcome to just ask. Pixie Pal, and then there's some stickers there. Very nice. And it reads on the back. Okay, so there is some Braille. Yes, so you would be able to feel, on Braille writing, you would be able to see or be able to feel the bumps and be able to, you know, distinguish what the letters and words are and such. That's kind of cool. The Braille alphabet. Very interesting. Look at that. Thank you for taking the time to write that. That must have taken you a long time, and I can appreciate that. P.S. I've ordered 8 My Scene McDonald's toys from 2004. That's why I was writing to know what I asked. That's why I was wanting to know what I asked earlier. Also, they're new in packaging. I'm also wanting to know how you can open the Happy Meal toys to where they can be resealed if I ever decide to open them. I got this set because my childhood dolls, the Knoll dolls, I think that reads Knoll. Nolly dolls? Hair is a bit messed up and has some hair that's noticeably shorter than the rest of her hair, and it sticks up. She's also missing her jacket. I'm pretty sure I got her secondhand from a treasure box when I was in preschool. I'd like to hear back from you in a letter. I just want something that's written by you so that I can keep it. I'd appreciate that very much. Thank you for reading my letters, and have a nice day. Well, you have a wonderful day too. Yeah, maybe I'll sit down and write you a nice letter. And maybe send you a little goodie or something. Yeah, why not? I appreciate the Braille stuff and the nice stickers and the nice letter. Very long letter. I love it. I appreciate the time you took to explain a lot of stuff. Very informative, educational. I wasn't sure about some of that stuff, but I do remember what we were talking about before. And this clearly makes things easier to understand. It clears things right up good. And yeah, maybe I'll sit down and write you a letter. Who knows? But anyway, thank you for this very informative letter. And then you sent me some other stuff here. And it says 80s eat, what was that, Pac-Man? Pac-Man eating a flower of some kind. And that's nothing on the back there. There's the address. We won't show that. And then one more thing here. It shows, what is this? It says, here's what an Is toy looks like. I only colored this in with colored pencils. I didn't draw this one. Okay, so you printed it and then colored it in. Look at that. That's awesome. This is great. Thank you for the letter. Yes, I'll sit down at some point and I will send you a letter back for sure. Absolutely. Thank you so much for this great letter. This next letter comes from Philip, hailing out of Florida. It's a nice little letter that I can appreciate. It reads, DC Kids Meal Toys list. I want them delivered to my house. Okay, well, first of all, I will say this. It's not very proper to write letters and demand toys and free stuff. It's kind of, you know, that's not how you should really do things. You should be a little bit more polite about things. So I will say that. Though I can appreciate you wanting the toys. And I definitely would enjoy sending you some toys, but some of these sets are part of my permanent collection. I only have like one set, and I'm a collector. So it says you want Justice League Adventures delivered to your house, Batman, DC Super something. Your writing is a little bit sketchy here. Batman Beyond. So it looks like you like Batman and DC superheroes, Justice League sets. So you want me to just send you all this stuff? Well, you know, I don't want to sound mean or anything, Philip, but they're all part of my collection, buddy. I'm just not going to mail off parts of my collection to random people. But you never know. I mean, I might have a few extra of these sets down the road, and I might be able to do a giveaway, and you might win. You never know. But thanks for the letter, buddy. And the last letter we have today is from Maxwell Smith, who sent plenty of letters to us. So I just wanted to say, just a quick note for anybody who wants to send me letters. You have to make sure that you post the right amount of postage on your letters, so that way they come to me and I don't have to pay like $3 or $4 or $5 in postage fees, because I won't do that. They'll just get sent back to the sender. So just be mindful that when you send me stuff, I'm just not going to pay for the letters, and you're going to have to resend it back to me later, because I'll just hit return to sender on them. But anyway, we got this cool letter here. Let's see what's going on here. Meet the Vicious Six. Okay, so there's printed out the Vicious Six from the Minions. That's cool. Okay, let's take a look. So there is Bell Bottom, Stronghold, Nunchuck, Vengeance, so silly, Jean-Claude, and Wild Knuckles. Well, that's cool. Okay. And then here is, what is this? We have a picture of, is that Cubert? That's Cubert. Yes, I grew up playing Cubert when I was a kid. That's cool. Very nice artwork there. And then what do we got here? And then inside, looks like we have the Penguins, Dave the Octopus, the Octopi, Meet the North Wind, Classified Eva, Corporal, and Short Fuse. And you have to flip these open? Okay. So let's flip these open. Oh, it's kind of sticking there. Oh, it's taped. It's stuck. I don't want to rip it. It's going to rip. Oh, you can see the little baby penguins in there. And then flip this one. Oh, this one's stuck too. Oh no, it's ripping. Dr. Octavius Brine. Oh no, I'm going to rip it if I try to. Oh, if you want to do this, I wouldn't have taped this. Oh no, it's going to rip. I can't open that all the way. It's going to rip. What about this one? Did you tape this one too? I hope not. Oh, you did. Uh-oh. Oh no. I think we might be able to get this one though. Uh-oh. Did we get it? It's ripping. They're ripping. Oh no, next time don't tape these. And I think you'll be okay. Yeah, definitely don't tape them. I think tape them next time. Oh no, I'm trying so hard to peel these open. They're ripping, see? It's kind of ripping. I don't want to ruin it. Oh, but you can kind of see what's there. If I open it anymore, it's going to rip them apart. I don't want to do that. Well, that's cool. That took a lot of work. I appreciate that. That I like. This is cool. And then the Cubert drawing, that's epic right there. That's really cool. I love this stuff. You guys are the best. Oh, I love all these letters. Well, thank you again, Maxwell. Appreciate the letter. And thank you, everybody else. Thank you, Philip and Michaela. And who else do we get here? We got Ethan and the Carly family for all the wonderful stuff. I hope your mom gets better. I wish her nothing but the best. I send many blessings and prayers for swift recovery. And again, please explain to me what you sent me here so I know what's going on here, the Carly family. So everybody else, thank you again so much for the letters. And again, if you'd like to send me something, send it to Fast Food Toy Reviews, P.O. Box 231, Hinsdale, New York, 14743. Thanks, everybody. Stay tuned. Got some new videos coming up. And later on, we'll do another fan mail video. See ya.